In this video, I'd like to share with you a simple Qigong routine that can help you heal and get into the flow state. Hi, I'm Jeff Chand, acupuncturist, practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong instructor. There are many different forms of Qigong and many different reasons to practice Qigong. One of the main reasons people find Qigong is because it helps with healing. Now you can have all sorts of issues that require healing. Simple injuries, like you're walking along and you stub your toe, or you take a little tumble and you hurt yourself, that's an acute injury. Or you can have a chronic issue, like you have degeneration in a joint or wear and tear in the body. That could be a chronic issue. Or you can have a degenerative condition that will just get worse over time based on genetics, based on the nature of an illness. So all these conditions will respond really well to Qigong practice. The reason is because you can get into what's called the flow state. This is a relatively new term that represents being in the zone. You know, if you've ever been working, or if you've been writing or doing some yard work or something physical, sometimes you just get into that zone where you just feel like, yes, I got it, everything's working very easily, time is going by very quickly. That's what's called being in the zone. So not only is that very efficient when you're working, it's also very good for your mind, for your body, for your healing system, and for your qi or your energy. So this simple routine will help you get into the flow state and will help with healing. So if you're new to Qigong, Qigong is a very gentle exercise, very light exercise with breathing and with concentration. If you just do the exercise without breathing and concentration, it's okay, it's good exercise. But when you add in those two elements, you create this healing system. So I'm going to show you 3 different exercises. We'll do them in a series all together, and then we'll get to a little simple routine. If you've done Tai Chi or Qigong before, you'll find this quite easy and simple. If you haven't done Qigong or Tai Chi before, you'll find this very simple and easy, because it's actually very easy. Okay, if you're all ready to begin, just find a place where you can stand up and feel comfortable. Just stand with your feet on the ground, knees slightly bent, and you can just move around, wiggle around, and try to find that comfortable position. At no point should you feel any tension or pain in the body. If you need to sit, that's totally fine, that's great, as long as you're practicing. So stand in the ready position. This is called the ready position. First exercise is called rise and fall. So you breathe in as your hands come up to the level of the shoulder, breathe out as the hands come down. And that's it. Breathing in as the hands come up to the level of the shoulder, breathing out as the hands come down. So the idea is that we want to have our arms relatively straight, but we don't want to have stress and tension, but we don't want it to be loose like wet noodles. So we want to have a degree of tension in the body, and we want to coordinate with our breath. So the idea is breathing in as the hands come up, breathing out as the hands go down. Good, simple. I like to imagine that you're on a nice ocean and you're just moving up and down with the waves on a nice calm boat. The second exercise is called holding the ball. So we start in the ready position. We take one hand, bring it across the body to the opposite side. We take the other hand, turn it face up, so it's facing the other palm. So now we feel as if we're holding a big beach ball over our one side. My left side, your right side. So holding it over the left side, over the hip, over the knee, over the toe, into the ground. So this is holding the ball. And relax. So holding the ball, reach across, hold the ball. Other side, reach across, hold the ball. Same thing, holding on your left side, my right side, over the hip, over the knee, and over the foot and toe, into the ground. So you might notice that I'm moving up and down a little bit. So the idea is we hold the ball, sink down, relax. Hold the ball, sink down. Now the third exercise comes after holding the ball. So we're holding the ball. We'll start on your right side. Now what we do is we slide across the body. And now we take the bottom hand, sweep it up, and push the top hand down. This is called parting horse's mane. One more time, holding the ball, slide across the body, lower hand comes up, upper hand comes down. So the image here is that there's a beautiful horse or a unicorn or with a long mane. And what we're doing is we're just brushing the mane of the horse. I've never actually done that in real life, but you can just kind of imagine you're holding the mane and just brushing it. So holding the ball, brushing the mane, parting horse's mane. So we do it on both sides. Reach across the body, hold the ball, slide across, lower hand comes up, upper hand comes down, and relax. So those are the 3 exercises: rise and fall, holding the ball, slide across, parting horse's mane. So when we do these 3 exercises, we'll do them one after the other. Once we finish parting horse's mane, we go back to doing the rise and fall. So if you're all ready to begin, let's just string this all together into this little simple series. Starting in the ready position, breathe in, hands come up, breathe out, hands come down. Breathe in, holding the ball. Breathe out. Slide across the body, parting horse's mane, turn the hand down, come back to the ready position. Breathe in, rise and fall, breathe out. Breathe in, holding the ball, breathe out. Slide across, parting horse's mane, and relax. One more time, breathing in and out. Holding the ball, slide, parting horse's mane, out. Last time. Good, and relax. Relax, good. That's it. That's the series. Now, if this is your first time doing it, you might have to think about it a little bit. Parting the mane, brushing the horse, this and that. You'll get it down once you just get into the flow of it. Once you get in the flow state of it, then you can your body will just start naturally moving. You won't have to think about it. That's what we're trying to go after. So now we'll do it a few more times. I'm going to give you a little bit of prompts and pointers, but just try to sink into the practice. Try to find your own rhythm. Okay? Now, if you want, you can challenge yourself and take a little bit of a wider stance. If you feel strong and stable physically, then you can take a little bit of a stronger stance. Now, when you're doing this, always try to imagine every time you're breathing in, you're taking in the vibrant qi, the energy of the space around you. So from the trees, from the ground, from the sun, from the sky, you're drawing that into your body. And when you breathe out, you're letting go of anything that's unnecessary, any tension, any stress, any worries, any overthinking, any anxiety. Just let it go. You can pick it up later on, but just for now, let's let it go. Okay, let's do the series, flow series. Breathing in, rise and fall, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, out. Breathing in and breathing out. Continue. Breathing in, out. In, out. In, out. Breathing in, out. Continue. One more time on each side, breathing in, drawing the energy into the body, breathing out, letting go of any tension. Breathing in, drawing in warmth into the body. Breathing out, letting go of any tension. Breathing in, bringing in peace. Breathing out, letting go of stress. Breathing in warmth, and breathing out anything that's unnecessary. Once more, breathing in, Good. Lean to one side, and you can stand up, shake the legs out, and you are done. Now, if you feel comfortable with that, practice that routine once or even twice a day. The more you practice it, the easier it becomes. You can just practice along a few times, and after a while, you'll know it on your own. You can just set a timer for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can just do that one series. It's so nice to help you get into that flow state. The idea is that we want to downregulate ourselves. We're so used to having a lot of stimulation, a lot of new information, a lot of novelty. We got to keep checking in our email on our phone. And sometimes we start doing something like this and it starts to feel kind of boring. If it feels boring, that means that we're too overstimulated. So over time, we'll actually start to understimulate ourselves and it's called downregulate. We downregulate, and then something like this simple series starts to feel very full. You notice so many details in your body, so many details around you, and you notice so many subtleties. And it's actually quite magical and amazing to practice. When you get into that state, your body can finally heal when it needs to. If you've enjoyed this style of Qigong and want to know more, please come join the community. This is an online library of many, many different types of Qigong practices. Some of them short, some of them are long, some of them for specific conditions, such as stress or pain or anxiety or sleep, and others are just to help you get into that flow state. We also have a Q&A and a welcoming forum where you can connect with like-minded people who help encourage you and will just understand what you're experiencing. You can sign up for a 7-day free trial. You can try it out. If it resonates with you, that's wonderful. If not, that's no problem. So let me know in the comment section below, what did you feel during this routine? Did you feel that flow state? Does it seem like something you want to try and get into it? Let me know. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.